Welcome everyone to this episode of the AskJasonGelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you tuning in to this episode where I will be sharing with you 10 important questions to ask before you consider house hunting. These are things that you should be asking yourself before you actually go out to house hunt as a home buyer. So let's go ahead and dive into these. Now, number one is, do you want to earn equity and build wealth by owning a house? If you're thinking long term, buying a home will earn you equity and build wealth almost all the time. Homes almost always appreciate. Number two, do you expect you might need more space for a future family? Is the house that you're looking for in your house hunting journey going to be good, if you start a family or if you have other family members moving in? Will the space in the home that you're searching for be adequate for your needs? Number three, do you have a pet or see one in your future? And do you want a backyard? Will the home that you're searching for be pet friendly? Number four, do you want to live in a quiet, established area or somewhere more lively? Do you want quiet suburbia or do you want a city atmosphere? Number five, do you enjoy yard work or gardening? And how much backyard space do you require? Number six, have you considered the local schools and neighborhoods? Schools play a huge part in values, in home values. So you want to consider the local schools, whether they're good or not, in the neighborhood. Matter of fact, you can drive through neighborhoods when you have an area in mind to get a feel if it's going to work for you, if it's loud or quiet. Number seven, is it essential for you to live close to your work, or are you okay commuting? How far do you want to be from your work? That's a great question. Number eight, have you narrowed down a range of purchase prices you can afford? What can you afford? Have you gotten pre-approved? Which is actually number 10. I kind of gave you a spoiler alert there, but how much can you afford? What's your budget for a new home? Number 9, how much money do you need for a down payment? This goes back to, have you talked to a loan officer? Have you gotten a pre-approval? You want to know how much you need for a down payment and whether or not you can do that along with closing costs. And number 10, which I kind of spoiled already, are you pre-approved for a mortgage? You must get pre-approved for a mortgage before you actually search for a house. That way you know where you stand, you know how much you can afford, what your budget is, and what unexpected costs you can actually come up against, right? Like closing costs or taxes or homeowners insurance, for example. Or if you live in if you get a home in a flood zone, there's flood insurance. So you want to make sure that you get pre-approved for a mortgage. So when you're wrapped up in the excitement of house hunting, you may forget which questions to ask. So I hope that you use this as a guide before you get out there to house hunt. Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about these questions I just shared with you? And be sure to follow me on social media. Those links are in the description. Otherwise, I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you watching.